So welcome to episode 3 of the Fonz Files, coming at you live from Chiang Mai, Thailand. We came here from Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam, and kind of reflecting back on Ho Chi Minh City, there were more similarities, I feel, than there were differences. Obviously, as I mentioned, there's the obvious differences as far as language, culture, history, but as far as the scenery and from a broad point, a lot was just very reminiscent of back home. I mean, any large cities in the United States kind of reminded me of California, walking around the sidewalks, the traffic, the food spots, the people. And so there was a lot of similarities in that way that I didn't feel entirely culture shocked, which was very refreshing. It felt good to walk around with confidence and kind of just go about, our business and eat the good food and kind of people watch, because I wish I could communicate more than what I'm able to, but still it was super cool. One of a kind experience for sure. So now we're here in Chiang Mai, Thailand, and I think the first thing that I noticed is that it's not as big of a city, right? And I think that's where we're located specifically. I know that we're just a little bit outside of those city limits, but similar in certain ways. Culture's different, right? You have a different history, different religions, different language, but still very similar in ways. And like I mentioned, I still feel comfortable, which to me is one of the primary things. And so today we were able to kind of venture out, and we were in the jungle, like waterfalls, vines, trees, and I'm a plant person, so seeing all these things was like, it just got me super excited. And we were able to venture into a farming community where they were farming, doing crop production for rice, for strawberries, and other greens that I saw that I couldn't really identify, but they were utilizing waterways, from natural waterways, irrigation from, creating water canals from the streams and the rivers, and even water harvesting. I saw water harvesting tanks, and to me that's super cool to see folks utilizing those forms of sustainability for their community, because we're in a village. We met people that were growing coffee, selling coffee, and it's like a whole sustainable, not only business structure, but just a community, and how they have their connections, how they live amongst each other. And there were people that were so skilled in their craft. There was a woman there who was weaving clothing and all sorts of things. And so that's what most stood out to me, is seeing those things and just seeing how resilient, self-sufficient, sustainable, and just super talented, humble people. And I'm really looking forward to what comes next.